Hey everyone, and welcome back to English Podcast Shadowing Practice. I'm Mark, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. Do you know what day it is? That's right, it's Halloween! Today, I'll tell you the story of Halloween, where it came from, what it means, and how people celebrate it around the world. So sit back, relax, and let's begin. Halloween is one of the oldest holidays in the world. It started more than 2,000 years ago with a group of people called the Celts who lived in what is now Ireland, the UK, and northern France. The Celts celebrated a festival called Samhain, pronounced Samhain. For them, November 1st was the start of a new year. They believed that on the night before, October 31st, the line between the world of the living and the dead became very thin. They thought that spirits and ghosts could visit the world of the living. Some people were scared, so they lit big bonfires, wore scary masks, and made noise to keep the bad spirits away. Others left food outside their homes to please the good spirits and ask for luck in the new year. Later, when Christianity spread across Europe, the church wanted to change the old Celtic festival. They created All Saints' Day, or All Hallows' Day, to honor good and holy people. The night before that day was called All Hallows' Eve, and over time, it became the word we know today, Halloween. So Halloween is a mix of ancient Celtic beliefs and Christian traditions. That's why we have both spooky and joyful parts in the celebration. Ghosts and angels, fear, and fun. One of the most famous parts of Halloween is trick-or-treating. Kids wear costumes, witches, ghosts, superheroes, or even cute animals. And they go from house to house saying, "Trick or treat." The idea is simple. If you don't give them candy, they might play a little trick on you. Of course, it's all just for fun. This tradition started hundreds of years ago. In some parts of Europe, people went door to door, singing songs or praying for the dead, and they received small cakes in return. That's how the candy-giving tradition began. Now, let's talk about the pumpkin, the symbol of Halloween. Have you ever seen a pumpkin with a scary face and a candle inside? That's called a jack-o'-lantern. The story comes from an old Irish legend about a man named Stingy Jack. He was very clever, but also very mean. He tricked the devil several times, so when he died, he wasn't allowed into heaven or hell. Instead, he had to wander the earth forever, carrying a small light inside a carved turnip. People in Ireland started making their own jack-o'-lanterns to scare away evil spirits. When Irish people moved to America, they found that pumpkins were bigger and easier to carve. And that's how the modern jack-o'-lantern was born. Today, Halloween is celebrated in many countries, not only in the US or the UK. In Japan, people love dressing up for Halloween parades. In Mexico, there's a similar holiday called Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead, a colorful celebration to remember loved ones who have passed away. In Vietnam, they don't celebrate Halloween traditionally, but many young people enjoy dressing up, going to parties, and taking fun pictures with friends. No matter where you are, Halloween is a time to be creative, have fun, and face your fears with a smile. For me, Halloween is not just about candy or scary movies. It's about imagination and connection. We all wear masks sometimes, not just on Halloween, but in real life too. This holiday reminds us that it's okay to take the mask off once in a while, to laugh, to play, and to be ourselves. So if you're celebrating Halloween today, light a candle, smile at the dark, and enjoy the moment. Because every light, even a small one, can make the night beautiful. Thank you for listening to English Podcast Shadowing Practice. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to follow, repeat after me, and keep practicing your English every day. Happy Halloween, everyone, and see you in the next episode.